is #1, and we're off and running. Of course, a main event of epic proportions, and the blue wall strikes first!
Right off the kickoff, Army Corp strike. Beautiful demo from Rise to set up the lane. Open net for Vati, and he's gonna land it every time.
Rise setting it up 7 seconds in. How great has he been? The perfect teammate for someone like Vatira. Now it's on Falcons to answer. TRK lobbed to the backboard. Controlled by Vati and sent back out to midfield.
Got to keep eyes here on these off-ball plays. We know Karmic Corp so effective in breaking up the pace, but Team Falcons, they are used to utilizing a lot of space here, so it's going to be important to make sure they take control of the boost. You already see Seattle, though. He's in a really tough spot, but he's able to get a little bit of control. Look at Rawas. Such a quick challenge. They're not trying to have Karmic Corp get comfortable at all. As they are down a goal, they're trying to get things back quickly.
TRK wanted to stop on that midfield boost, but K-Corp kind of forcing the issue. Ato's got that out to the corner. It's Rise now. Trying to get that infield for Vatira. His shot sent away by TRK rather easily. Rise trying to stay as a nuisance in the offensive end, but nothing doing there. This comes all the way back to Vatira for Rise. Drop it back down, but Vatira peeled off.
Oh, that Rawas able to pick that one up really quickly, and look at Clears. Just such a great follow there on the ball. Team Falcons making sure Karmic Corp struggles. You even see a big miss there in the midfield. Now, Vatira has to take this one back by his own side, still getting bumped. The pressure from Falcons is starting to mount, but they still need to get some more shots on the board.
Rise and Vatira, popular goal-scoring duo, of course, through the regular season, the open qualifiers, and they've been great here as well. Both coming in with 15 goals in the tournament. Vati breaking that tie now. That's what Falcons have to contend with, even though they won the head-to-head matchup. K-Corp still
team bump.
Undeterred. That shot, top left, and it's Rise with his 16th.
It's a good pass there from Addo, gets the double, but then you can see the team bump there between Team Falcons. Rise gets that one for free and banks the shot.
Hey, if we mess up in the beginning, that's fine. That's fine.
Falcons looked early in their
I'm fine with that.
Back in the Swiss. They dominated the first couple of games, really had K-Corp against the wall.
What up, Matias? What's good, Nico Taker?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
First couple of games here, nothing to panic about. But you'd love to
What up,
see if you're a
Repay?
Falcons fan, this team get a few good shots on goal. Just to
Nico, welcome back to the 46 months, dude.
As the shot ricochets around, follow-up is saved by Atto.
You can see Falcons, though, when they get on that counterattack, so effective. Rawas now trying to get this pass Vatira, but he still ends up getting a piece of it. That being said, things are still in favor for Karmic Corp right now. Strong start here as we approach the halfway mark. Even though Falcons have been able to win the midfield for
Cube Count or Cube Cub. Oh, I can't say your name, but if you want to explain why, just let me know.
Can't do much else with that, but he did all he could. This will fall back to Rawas.
It is the beginning of the stream, so I'm pretty tame with the chat.
No real bodies forward here for Team Falcons. They've had a couple good looks as that starts trickling towards mid, but nobody ended up getting on the ball. So K-Corp, again, not particularly tested. There was that one salvo from Falcons, and that's been it.
You see Rawas there, tough spot, trying to carry this one out. Killer's trying to come and help, but Vatira crashes the chance there. Rise not in a good place at all, so Adam bails him out. Still looking to follow this.
Yeah, they got that game for sure.
Killer's backwards here, but does get demoed on the play. Vatira almost had a shot, but was sent back there to the midfield line. Good pressure there from Karmic Corp. It's killing a lot of time here on the clock. Falcons still struggling to really set up some consistent offense again as Vatira solo play instantly challenged away, but K-Corp still with possession.
One of the better front runners
Wait a second.
in Europe and, of course, the world. Karmic Corp, of course, having to try and get by Vatira.
I'm for Team Falcons, 100%. They got the series.
But with a lead, K-Corp does not overextend, and that makes it so much tougher.
They're just getting their jitters out at the beginning. Taking Falcons, yeah.
TRK just a bit, falls to Rise. He'll slow play, got it through.
Yeah, this is just not them.
Look at the play here from Rise. He ends up taking this one all by himself. Ball landing on the hood, plays the low 50, and the defense from Falcons is just not ready.
All right, if your killer's there, what can you do? You watch that play develop and you're just like, okay, well, in my net, I guess. 3-0 the lead now for K-Corp in game one as they try to avenge their Swiss loss to this Team Falcon squad. Killers along the back line with a minute to go, needing to get something to go for Team
Yeah, they're
Falcon.
not playing like
And
themselves
really,
at all.
It does have to be Killers. He was so instrumental in their entire offense during the Swiss stage. Rawas got involved as things went on, but it has been Killers or bust for the most part.
Yeah, but he hasn't really been able to take too many shots. He only has one shot this game, and it really does become from the fact of K-Corp just so much pressure in that midfield. They're cutting away so much space. You think that's one, but look at that. Rise with a chance there. Ball down here for Killers. Shot top left, and two players from K-Corp able to knock it away and bring it back downfield.
That was just too slow to develop there, and the shot didn't
This kind of
happen.
looks like 3 players all getting on the sticks
Gets a hat trick in game one.
without any
And
warm-up.
Addo stands on toes. As he gets that bump, knocks away TRK. See you later. It's an open lane from Rise. And you can start to see the comfortability here from Karmic Corp. They mean business in this game one.
And if this rapid pace continues for Rise, boy, do we have quite the milestone to tell you all about. But that may come later on in the series. He's got 3 so far, though. It's TRK lobbing one forward, and it's just little consolation at this point for Team Falcons. Another ground pitch. That one registers as a shot, and will Killers break up the shutout? No, he will not. But Tira fittingly slams the door shut, and Karmine Corp are all business.
What a start here on the side of Karmic Corp, especially considering, again, you go back to that matchup.
This game will be
versus
huge.
Falcons. The way things went last time,
Maybe.
I mean, it was 4-0 the other way. Falcons ended up taking game one at the same strong score margin, and they kept that pace up. K-Corp tried to, again, go for the reverse sweep. They weren't able to do it. Now you can tell they've done their studying, they've learned from that, and now they're showing Falcons a taste of their own medicine.
But you know what else happened in that series?
Yeah, Blade, I just think
As we look back at the highlights
their overall
from
presence that
one,
game
the
was
number one
not
high
even
performance replay, we
themselves.
saw a lot of overtimes. All 2-1 overtimes, in fact, as that series came
Didn't even
to a
look like them.
close. 2 of them won by K-Corp as they tried to reverse sweep, and then the last one won by Team Falcons. So, again, a blowout in game one. If you go by history, you got a forecast of close games on the horizon.
And you really wonder here when you look back at the last series, you know, the amount of adaptability that we saw out of Falcons, but also out of Karmic Corp. This is going to be one of those cases as the series continues on. This room's going to be loud the entire way through,
yes, it
especially
is.
with that blue wall over there. And they're
What a
right
taste of
behind
pain.
Falcons.
How you
They're
doing,
gonna deal
dude?
with that.
And that's part of the pressure of playing on land, and particularly this land.
Good
We've
to
been
see
in
you,
some
buddy.
buildings that are like very cavernous. You've got a lot of room between the stage and the crowd. No, they're right on top of you. I made the comparison earlier for any basketball fans, like Cameron Indoor Stadium, where Duke plays. Fans are
Basketball
elevated a little
fans.
bit, but it feels like they're just bearing down, breathing down your neck the entire time. And as Garrett put it one time, it's not so much that you hear them, you feel the crowd as they start to build up, especially the blue wall.
I didn't get that reference, and I'm a
Exactly, right?
basketball
Blue wall
fan.
behind Karmic Corp and Team Falcons now understanding that, okay.
To be fair, I just
we see
woke up
that they've
though,
made some
so
adjustments. We see that their style of play has changed, and also again just kind of getting used to sitting on that stage. Going to be an interesting game number 2.
Well, technically
here
2
between
hours
both
ago.
These two teams. But one thing that I think we want to see a little bit more of is
Locking his
especially on that
posture.
offense. I mean, we know it can be threatening. We know
Is
they
it
have a
Killers?
really
I thought it was
strong
Rawas
counterattack. They
who's,
like to utilize a lot of open space to make wide passes.
Who
They
locks
were
in.
not able to get that in game 1. Maybe they can create some opportunities in game 2.
3 goals from Rise, a hat trick in game 1. Vatira adds 1.
Where's my wife?
And
She's
Atoll
she's
adds a
sleeping.
pair of assists. And on the Team Falcons side, again, looking for their first tally.
Both
here
do
in
it?
this quarterfinal matchup. 3 teams have already played their way into the semifinals. Gentlemates, G2, and we almost had a third region get there, but not quite. Team Vitality, the reigning world champions.
Karmic Corp,
came
they
through.
look good
So
though.
now, who will join them? Will it be the Blue Wall, or will it be the high-flying Team Falcons, who right now have had their wings
Rise is
clipped?
playing as he should.
But it hasn't been the first time this has happened to them. They have a pretty even record with Europe. I mean, they are 50% versus Europe, 11-11 series. And for Falcons now, just again trying to change that narrative. They've had plenty of time to practice, and they've also have been, scrimming some of the best teams in the world here at the Copenhagen Major. So now it's about again, getting in terms of everything warmed up and ready to go.
Got a controller
Who do I
issue
think
on
is
the
going to be
stage,
champ?
as soon as we can get the
Either Falcons, Karma Corp, or
bring
G2.
You into Forbidden Temple for Game 2. It's been quite the day here in Copenhagen. The crowd got here early. They've been very loud. Still got a
But then
little bit
again-
of energy, I think. Do we have just a little bit more energy to get through this last quarterfinal crowd?
Then again,
We've got plenty in the house.
And you know how most of that noise came from behind
What the-
Carmine Corp side. Over on the Falcon side, and maybe they're just kind of waiting for their team to get going, but they may have to will them across the finish line themselves. As we can see, Rise taking care of business there and just about ready to go here for Game 2. If you just joined us, first of all, where you been? It's okay, we forgive you. 4-0, a dominating blowout by K-Corp in the first game of this series.
So Vitality
Rise
is
with
going to
that
play
hat-trick.
G2 tomorrow.
And again, Falcons didn't have
And
didn't have
Gentlemates
many quality shots. They had a couple good looks
is
that
gonna
made
play.
K-Corp uncomfortable as, but now I turn the question to
My
you.
guess is Falcons.
Where is
If Falcons
that
beat
weakness?
Karma
Where
Corp,
can
they're
they
going to beat
find some
Gentlemates.
cracks in the blue wall if they're going to get
But if
the
Karma
offense
Corp
rolling
wins,
here? Maybe
they're gonna
it's
be
in the
Gentlemates.
first 90 seconds where they have to kind of be a little more aggressive.
I mean, I think it is that aggressiveness. As you can see, Karma Corp have tightened up on their defense, especially in Game 1. But they are #1 in shots against with 6.18, which again goes to show you they're allowing a lot here on their own side. Now, again, it depends on if their opponent.
Gonna stream it tomorrow? Yeah.
Of course, you talk about
For sure.
players, he's the best
I don't know
player,
if I'll
which
be
lies
able
for
to
Falcons.
finish
5
it,
for
though.
1 goals,
So I got a
fifth in score,
birthday
8 in
party to go
shots,
to.
5th in shooting percentage,
So-
and 6th in goal participation. Rojas is up there, of course, in scoring saves, but Killers, I mean, he has
I'll
been
stream for however
huge
long I can.
offensively for Team Falcons. I think if they can get him going, it could change the course of the series.
They may need to turn to a player like TRK to be a little more disruptive as well. You know, he doesn't typically get his hands dirty. It's more the likes of a Ruas that's running forward, picking up demolitions, trying to steal boost. TRK, more of a finesse player. He just wants the ball, and he just wants to score.
What is
They
this?
just have to change things up a little bit for Team Falcons. Again,
Are they?
close
Do they have like a
to
teleprompter
resuming
that's
with Game
syncing
2
them?
of
Because
our
I would
last
not understand this
quarterfinal
timing.
of the day, and you wonder when Killers will come alive. For Team Falcons, the leading scorer of all players on the pitch, coming in.
Is it just me that thinks Gentlemates are not exciting at all?
Otto did not score. Killers could take the outright lead.
I don't know.
If Falcons can get things rolling. But first, they got to get on the field, and they've got to weather the storm from K-Corp. Remember, they scored 7 seconds in to game number 1.
This is a long break. This is a long
The
break.
first key. Don't give up a kickoff.
What's going on here?
Imagine kickoff goals.
No, those happen. Those
They
happen
do
a lot.
happen.
They've
and
happened a lot
they may
over
be the
course of
bane of a
this weekend.
team's existence. Just imagine. Who said that earlier this
What
show?
up, Vamp?
Exactly.
Dude, I'm about to go get some water.
Now, I mean, again, we're getting things set up.
One sec.
Finally, we actually
Controller
are about to
issues.
Jump in the game. Players have loaded in. I hope you guys are ready. Game 2. Falcons Karma Corp is live.
Oh, and it's K-Corp with early aggression off that kickoff again, but it's Falcons that do repel them, at least this time. And they go to work, but Tierra's shot sent away by Ruas, so already an improvement over game 1. And we'll see how that long pause affects either team. K-Corp did have all the momentum.
Wow.
This goes forward, a little 1-2 play, but the save made by
No way they
And you saw Vati go for kind of like a free jump there to see if he can cut off the play, but it put him in a really awkward spot. Addo had to bail him out there.
What kind of
K-Corp
messed
trying to
up
see if they
world
can
are we
get what
living in?
Falcons can do, but they also have to make sure not to put themselves in tough spots. Falcons very good at ball control. We know that from everybody. Oh, TRK gets this one through. Rojas doesn't want to go yet. Almost had a good look, but Addo dives in to save it away. Rise with a chance here.
I'm leaning toward, I'm leaning towards
But he still makes contact with the ball.
G2 making the
Sending
final.
this one back down into midfield, where Addo will send it to the side.
They went for as much time as he spends on the defensive end. But Tierra
As long
has
as
made
Daniel
it
doesn't
very, very
get nervous.
For K-Corp defensively. Double
Then
tap
yeah.
up there by Killers. No such luck. Now it's Ruas.
Yeah, G2 have it over Vitality,
Nothing
for
else
sure.
going netward now for Team Falcons. That indirect pass
Atomic also has to play well,
sent back into the
but
orange half.
Also a little bit of time. He's able to get it past Addo. Does get bumped. Butira is going to be able to pick this one up. Does he have the flip? He does.
G2 has it individually when it comes to that matchup.
Won't be on target. He's gonna look for a follow-up, seeing if he can set up TRK. He gets there first, but you see Rise position on the back wall to clear it out for Karmic Court.
K-Corp has a tendency to give up a couple long-range goals against their European brethren. Maybe that could be a weakness that Falcons could exploit, but again,
Already a way better start off their first touches.
That's when they stop overextending. Ato goes over top here, trying to fool Ruas. Not gonna happen. He's got killers in support behind him, and that's deflected out by Vatira. TRK has a good chase.
They're gonna have to do better than that on offense, though.
Here's Ruas now. Trying to stay on the ball. Big demo, and Vatira has Rise in midfield. He's gonna be able to get it to him. Does get the 50, but the 50 goes toward the corner. You see TRK ready to send that way downfield. Killers, good redirect, but Rise here on the goal line. Both teams being able to put shots on, but no one really getting too...
Zen hasn't seemed too insane this event.
Everything's been very safe. No one wants to send that extra player to put themselves in a risky spot.
He has been. The problem is, his team's been very fragile, so he's just been conserved throughout the tournament in order to hold their win consistency.
K-Corp, but yes, he got the team bump in the corner by Falcons. That could be trouble. Oh, what a save by Ruas again. But Tira trying to keep the pressure on, and TRK just barely got a piece of that.
Like when Beast Mode's interview, he said something like, at the end of the day, we're just playing a video game for money. Yeah.
He has a chain dash all the way over to the side to be able to finally even try to look a little threatening.
But he would say something like that.
Making the most of what they've got, but they have been stuck on their own half. But here, 2 demos, but this isn't stopping the shot from coming through. Big save out of Battle. Rise will clear this one back to midfield, but Falcons, even though you can take out both of them, as long as someone is on the ball, they're still threatening. This is great for them defensively, though. They've kept this game scoreless as we're getting closer to the final minute here. Who is going to break the 0-0 mark?
TRK trying to dish that off to the right, but there was nobody there in support, so it didn't matter. Killers has that stuffed right back over his head. And now Rise and Vatira both there in the corner, but no.
The crowd should start booing. This is some boring Rocket League.
Follow this one up. Did he have the read? No, with no boost in the tank. And so Rise will give way to Vati. TRK up to meet him. Rise coming on as well. Couldn't time up the corner boost steal, so he'll have to retreat after that bump. This ends up in front, but cleared away in the final minute.
Rise. High touch. You see Vatira lurking. Has to get past TRK.
When Rocket League is this slow and I'm in the crowd, I just start shouting, "Do something! Do something exciting! What are we doing here?"
Now on the ball, playing a little 50. Actually got the fake out. Now he's going off the ceiling. Falcons able to read things, but they have been.
Dude, this is like librarian version of Rocket League.
Can he get that double? No, Ruas high break behind the ball.
Like, let me just quietly sneak through this outlet. Let me quietly touch this ball into the mid. The series yesterday was insane. It was way better than this. These guys look like they just woke up. They're playing at my pace when I just get on the game. Dude, I'm so gutted watching that. Dude. How are we gonna fall for that though? Dude, that hurt. That hurt me inside. All that protection and all that security that you led to overtime just to throw yourself out of the game. Well, he did something at the end.
Go for that play. No time on the clock. And it was so effective.
Hey, he did something. He went faster than he did the whole game. Let's go.
In a 0-second situation.
That was pretty cool.
And after something that has only happened to Falcons a couple of times through the open qualifiers, getting scored on at 0, they're gonna call.
They are not playing how they did yesterday at all.
Game 2. And now they got a lot of work to do. I mean, listen, it was much better but still painful losing that game the way they did. I think
Damn, Rise is kind of toxic, huh?
Right, you know, you get into the situation, even though you played as close as you possibly could here against Karmic.
I mean, dude, they're
you did
already
the
sat
right
down.
thing. It's just still
They kind of have to do that to play the game.
Every
Hey,
game
and you're
you
sitting down.
feel it when you take those losses. And for
So-
Team Falcons there, especially losing in 0 seconds, now you're down 2 games in the series. That just hurts so much more.
If you really want to,
Not just KC down, but themselves.
if you really want
That
to
could have been a lot of momentum.
say how you really feel, you should
And you know who they've really got to slow down is Rise. He didn't score anything there, but he had the assist. And of course,
You should say,
you expect. I mean, I think everybody in the arena expected.
Go home.
And what does he do? He just leaves it off Arato at 0 seconds to win it.
Go back to where you came
So
from.
now, we'll see exactly what Team Falcons can cook up here going into what feels mentally like a must-win game 3.
Yeah, you talk about Rise here. I mean, going into the series, Rise has a chance to hit a big milestone in this series. If he scores 6 goals, he'll become the first player in
Yeah, but if you
RLCS
play like you're gonna
100 goals scored
try
per
not
LAN.
to make a
So,
mistake.
everybody kind of keep track of that as the matches move on.
Sitting on 197 right now.
I feel the climax of the game would just be a 13-minute OT, which is like,
really just bring
it's
things
cool.
up. I mean, we haven't really seen
but it's only cool when all 6 players actually don't mess up,
blue wall,
because then they gradually improve throughout the game
shadow.
and go for
Royal Falcons
more
find their
mechanical
wins.
plays.
Karmic Color up 2 games in the series. Here's game 3.
A light show in Copenhagen, and it could become
I don't
air
think you
show
understand what
from
sit down
K4.
means. Obviously, everyone is
Don't
sitting down.
connect, but Ato can still stay forward,
Dude, I know what it
and
means.
that demolition will
Okay.
maybe slow things down just enough. This goes back out to midfield. Rise trying to look forward again, but nobody there to help him out. Ato down to ground perhaps, but this
Let me
time
back up the
not
Falcons,
Ross.
okay? Leave me be.
Ross hard out of the corner, looking for TRK, and
They got this. They're gonna take 2 games back here right now. Watch.
Rise could still follow this. Ato's there as well. And
Look at
everything
huge
comes
clear.
all the way back to a waiting
Leads into
Vatira.
another clear.
Falcons trying to see if they can do a little bit more.
Leads
with the
into a
ball.
fake.
TRK, good challenge win, but no boost.
Huge dunk
They'll end up having to
into the
get out of
midfield.
play.
Amazing counter opportunity. Unfortunately, it's not gonna go our way. Yeah, let's be honest, they're getting swept. All right, someone on that team is absolutely shaking up the Falcons roster, and we don't know who it is,
Out towards the
but
wing, just ahead of
someone's got the
Ross, and now
jitters.
Rise and Ato and Vatira. They're all three
I don't wanna
going
call
after
out
the
any
ball.
names.
Characteristic of K-Corp, they all have to kind of retreat now as Team Falcons at least able to take advantage of that and get out of their own zone. Rise live and forward. Vatira's there. Beat Ruas. Killer's last line of defense. Oh, he got clipped, but it's still cleared away.
Put Forky in.
Here's this one, looking for the double.
Oh my, what a throw.
Car just a little too high there. That one goes right straight down to the defense. Falcons in transition, big shot. Vatira there to
I'm kidding, it was a close one.
now
He tried to get it as fast as he could,
Good challenge there, but you can tell Karmic Corp
which he
defense
probably
is
wouldn't have got it
in a
over them
comfortable spot right now.
if he
Even with
conserved his
Falcons
boost.
trying to speed up the tempo, it's just not enough.
Yeah, timing not quite there. Wanted that ball a little bit lower to try and get a second touch on the bounce. This comes back forward, and Killers just comes up empty. There's Vatira.
And it's a-
forward, and Ruas with the save. Team Falcons keep the blue
Yeah, Ruas
at bay
is
for
gonna
now.
have to hard carry. That's the only way they're bringing this back.
Vatira will try his luck. Ruas
But, like,
away again. So while he's
last
not
time I
getting down on the
checked,
offensive end, nobody is for Falcons so far.
he's not really,
Ruas certainly putting in a ton of work defensively.
Fatih, good challenge. That one pinches off the corner. A lot of space
He's
here
not
for
really a
Ato, so
3-man
he's gonna
army.
get that follow-up until he gets
It's
that
just a
50.
one-man army.
But K-Corp still controlled in the
And he's up
midfield.
against 3 other players that are playing as good as him.
Here, but that's denied as well. You see Ruas, he's all over. Listen, you want to know where Ruas is at any given point? Look for the ball.
Like, let's be honest, TRK is not playing the best. Killer certainly isn't playing the best. It's all up to David Hasselhoff.
The back wall easily collected by Vatira as we come up on the 2-minute mark. Will
Or David
anybody
Hassel
break through this
Ross.
time? No, not so much. It goes right back
More like it.
to the blue wall as TRK brought it right at Ato.
He wanted to get that 50 so well, too. Knew he had Killers there on the wing on his left side, but it just didn't work out. 50 K-Corp would have been good. Here's
Gotta
Killers.
have
There's a shot. Oh, but it's blocked away. Huge
Killers
save
played
from
so
Vatira.
well yesterday, he did.
One of their better looks. It's not saying
I've noticed
much, but
he's
it's
one of
their
those
better
off and on
chances.
players.
Double lined up.
just never good. I'm playing in a tournament.
TRK knocking it down.
I think he drove forward just a little bit into his own goal. If he just doesn't press R2, he actually might be able to make the save.
What do you mean? That was, I'm just following along with the standard memes that the community has made.
We're going to try to speed up the tempo here. See Rise, threatening ball, still going to stay on it, gets that one center, but Vatira can't make contact, nor can he get the bump.
It's very unoriginal, but
big challenge win. Chance for Falcons to increase the lead. He's getting the flipper set.
it must be done.
Big bump there out front, but now it's Rise.
Who's your favorite Rocket League player to watch? Depends which game mode are you talking about.
Clever play set up by Rise there, but not enough as he has to go up to the backboard. That's a double commit. And it turns
Wow. Somehow turn this around. Oh my goodness, dude. Someone's got to want it less.
You wouldn't expect that to be the duo. That double commits after the same ball, but here we are. And it's Falcons up with less than a minute to go. And they add even more to it. This is where K-Corp would have to overextend just a little bit if they want to press the issue. Easy floater dealt with by Ruas, but brought back central. But
let's go, dude. If the Falcons win this, imagine how crazy that would be for Europe. Dude, imagine the crowd. The crowd would be so gutted. There's at least half the crowd that wants Carbon Corp to win.
Such a great read by TRK too. He saw the team pinch brewing for K-Corp and immediately snuffs it out. You don't see it often enough as TRK avoids contact on the backboard, and it feels like
hasn't the Falcons won a major before?
Give themselves a realistic shot at tying this game, and Ruas is not interested.
It wasn't this roster. But they did win, right? They got to the final? Oh. Dang.
3-goal game here. Falcons now finally finding their form after the timeout.
I really want a Middle Eastern final. I really want one of those.
And it's Team Falcons that answer the bell. They get a shutout of their own.
They look in low spirit though, like, but maybe they just don't want to get ahead of themselves. Like they know they have their work cut out.
There was 8 total on the side of Team Falcons. Lots of pressure. Carbon Corp always are able to get the ball on their half and keep it.
Yeah, they're just reserving. They're reserving the hype for when they actually get a lead.
Here, even now, those defensive mistakes on the side of KC. First you get one, then it just starts to tumble a little bit. Next thing you know, it's just snowballs out of control. Falcons, yes, they did take that game, and I mean, definitely.
It's Ramadan. They haven't eaten all day. That's got to be cap.
But it was also
Is it actually Ramadan? I thought Ramadan was like 4 months ago.
I mean, he was everywhere. 6 saves in that game.
Is that not an annual event? Is it like
highlight reel from game 3? Yeah, it's amazing that with all that pressure that he was able to generate,
it's a reoccurring thing?
2 shots he took, and that's it. 100% accuracy.
For real? So the year has gone by that quick, and I'm just like, I've just gotten put in a time chamber to where I don't think Ramadan's happening right now.
Coming from the Kings of Mina, and now we head to Utopia for game 4.
Wow. All right.
Falcons tie it up. How strong is the timeout?
Aren't there more than one different Ramadans? Just I don't know how it works. I'm not Muslim.
Falcons starting to feel a little bit more comfortable and confident. That could spell danger for Carbon Corp. They got to shut it down. Good cut there from Addo. Trying to win the 50. Does win the 50. Saw Rise.
Dude, let's go. Let's go. Shoot.
Where they always are, the opposing half, trying to see if they can wreak some havoc. Ross is definitely the player to watch out for. Phenomenal game 3. If he's starting to heat up, could lead to a lot of.
Assalamu alaikum.
That's all I got. Why don't tell me you're a Sneeko fan? That's not a household name for me, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with that name.
giving chase. The demo there on the back line. Rise for Atto. Nothing doing there. And K-Corp are set aside again. Vati gave another look. And that's denied as well. Rise can't get one.
Dude, I don't really pay attention to the tryhards in life anymore.
Another save made, this time by Killers.
Big save there. You can see the play kind of developing. Good leave out for the shot, but defense read. Another pass, another shot. That one off the bar. Addo with the follow-up. Chance here for Rise, but no, he knows Killers has it. Zero boost too. Big time touch, but the pressure is still on. Rise tries to get it light. Addo, no, he's actually going to leave Bill out. Chance here for Falcons to bring it the other way. They kind of got away with that one. You saw so much pressure. Army Corp actually pulled them out of the net, but just not able to convert.
Pulled them out of net into that.
Wait a second.
But now they kind of turned it around on K-Corp for just a moment.
That wasn't a good play.
Was able to grab some boost and then swing across.
It's a poor exchange. Somehow neutralized though, because two other Karma Corp players went.
Second and third chance opportunities because nothing actually got all that close to the net. Batira is just shadowing here. Rise gave it a look and a little awkwardness there out of the Carmine Corp defense. TRK for Ross for the lead.
Damn. Let's go.
Look at this.
I feel like it's almost too good to be true, but wow, that was a crazy play.
Top left corner. He is getting on fire stats. He can be a big problem. That's a bad man.
That pass needed to be a dime, or else it would have been a 1v2 counter.
And now it's Ruas getting it done with his third goal of the series. And he's going to trigger the counterattack here, but it only goes as far as Vatira. So in his frustration, he takes Vati out. Why not? Now Rise can't get anything there.
That's huge.
Killers, very aggressive downfield.
Huge flick.
And a chance now maybe to set up Ruas again. He's lurking, trying to steal some corner boost. He was able to. Got that ball central, but Rise will gently
Karma Corp's pressed, man.
Good individual challenge there. Karma Corp now on the offense.
That's a giveaway. Huge.
Lots of respect there, knowing the Falcons on that back
Yeah, Falcons is so, or not Falcons, Karma Corp.
TRK scores! 2-goal lead for Falcons.
Well, you got one defender
Yes,
right,
sir.
one defender
Thank
left.
you, sir.
Split 'em.
We need to keep this. We need to keep this energy the whole time.
Blue wall starting to show plenty of cracks.
How much do they want it? Are they actually starving themselves during this event? Because if so, that would be so cool if they win this while fasting the entire event. I would literally, I would be so inspired that I would go on a however long Ramadan fast that they go on for. Like I like if they do that, if they beat Karma Corp, they don't even win the major. If they just beat Karma Corp and they're actually fasted, there's no way they're actually fasted though. Like you would be better if you played, you know, at your all-time competitive level while fasted. Yeah, just takes more discipline, but mentally you'd be a lot stronger, but you'd be more susceptible to break. So like your mental state would be more consistent. Like you'd have a more heightened awareness than as to a player who like has been eating, but you'd also have susceptibility to crack and fold. Kyrie Irving in NBA is killing it while fasting. Commentator sounded shocked. AF, TRK score. Dude, I hope they're fasting. That'd be so cool. Yo, Iceberg, thank you for the 33 months and a 27-month streak, dude. Wow. Domination.
Getting involved in the goal scoring department here. Ever since the timeout, they have been.
Then you'll turn Muslim? Dude, I don't even know what that means. Okay.
Maybe we'll start talking about the other timeout.
That's like saying,
because Farah almost certainly is going to use it here.
that's like saying,
Watched his Cakewalk squad fall twice.
like, it just doesn't make sense to me. All right.
Maybe even more dominant fashion than they gained their 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, again, a shutout here in game 4 is big, especially after Falcons shutout in game number 1. Even though Karmic Corp can keep that ball pressure, they haven't made Falcons uncomfortable ever since the timeout. They've been
There's
able to
people that can get wired up on coffee very easily. Is coffee considered in a fasting diet for the Ramadan? Can you like drink coffee?
Like a timeout is coming after Falcons score 6 unanswered goals. But in fact, there is.
I've noticed at least one of the Falcons rosters, or at least one of the Falcons players, is fasting because I saw him drink like an electrolyte mix in his water bottle,
that had their number in the end in the Swiss.
or like some powder was mixed in his drink.
It just, again, not being able to get it past that defense. This is big here. We know Farah, if there's anyone who can be able to help Cakewalk.
Which, like, I don't know why you would be drinking that if you weren't fasting.
But against Falcons, who, I mean, they look red hot, especially Roas. Is this going to be enough?
Those 3 goals from Rise. Since then, nothing. Since then, nothing for
Neutronium. Are you serious, dude? Is that?
has been.
I feel like you're wrong on that. But if that's the case, dude, I've done Ramadan
How does
at least at the end of last year. I did Ramadan for like 3 months because I had only had one meal and it was at the end of the day.
Talking more about fair
I would literally fast for like
Vitality on land last season was 4-1 in games after time out with Farah. We know
I mean, excluding the 12-day period where your body's metabolism is digesting food, I did like 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours on the daily.
After calling a timeout, his teams, whether it's Vitality or Carmine Corp, come out on top. One of the better percentages of any coach. It also helps.
Yeah, I just do that regularly. Like, that's a normal occasion for me. Oh, but I do drink water, so I guess I don't do that. Yeah, not drinking water sounds insane, though. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, oh, let me just, what is that for? Like, I can't, that doesn't make sense to me, personally.
Vatira set up for Atos. Been pretty clutch so far this week. Nothing that time.
Gosh, your skin must be like so dry until sundown. Dude, I don't know how I would survive that. My throat would be on fire. Like, dude, I would feel like I was in the desert. Maybe that's why they do it. They like try to simulate like being in the desert. Oh my. They're relentless, dude.
After the timeout and after a double commit at midfield that
they got them in a chokehold on these 50s.
One loss 50, boom, in your net. First minute belongs to Team Falcons, as at the last 10.
This is big here. Got to get things
You
together.
do it 14 hours. Props to you. You can sleep 10 hours, so just 3 to 4 left. Oh, okay. Okay. See, I was thinking more like you wake up and you're waiting like 8 to 10 hours to drink water. Like, I would literally pass out if I wanted to do any activity, or like just anything that takes brain power or physical power. Like, I'm passing out within minutes. So I'm certain you're just in prayer, right? When you're fasting like that. You're just on your knees. Certainly not playing sports. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to play Rocket League and do that. Like, I've already had like 40 ounces of water today.
Game 2, and it comes on a 50 that Ross just looks at and goes,
And I haven't done anything.
similar to one that Killers.
I haven't done anything.
Ross unable to react in time. Now,
That's intense. You know, I'm gonna try doing that. I'm gonna try going 4 hours before I drink or eat anything one day and see what it does for me. See if I feel more sacred in God's image myself. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do that.
Halfway through game 5, still anybody's ball game. Ball in that midfield. Killer's not enough movement. Was trying to see if he get the bump. Didn't get a bump on one.
Remember that CSGO tournament where teams were opposing each other with like glass between them? That was sick. I don't know if it's still like that. We're opposing each other with a glass between them. Dude, what does that mean? What kind of glass? Was it a trophy? Is it the trophy? Dude, so who messed up right there in Carmen Corp? There's 2 men back. He bumped both. That's insane. Someone's got to be in net there. But, I mean, Carmen Corp's just pressed. They've been pressed.
Instantly challenges that one. Rise now has to pick this one up. Army Corp gotta go. Lots of time left in game. See Addo pick this one up onto midfield. He's gonna try to take it off the ceiling. You see Rise looking for bumps in the net. Roas though, good save. Chance though for Vatir can get there first. Does get it off the ceiling. And Rise, no,
that was a good attempt.
Had to peel off.
Oh, that could be a goal.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Bang, bang, tie game.
It's pretty textbook play, but what? Where did Roas go, dude? Roas, dang it, dude! Stop making this game close and interesting. Finish them.
One more to go to hit that milestone.
Dude thought of a steak and cheese.
Maybe give Carmine Corp the lead here in a pivotal game 5.
Dude thought of a shawarma
From midfield.
mid-match.
Round 1. Try to speed it up, get a bump. Not gonna happen. And it just falls to Rise in the corner. Atto still lurking. Rise tried to take that.
Oh, thank you, Radarada. Yo, thank you, dude. Holy cow, man. I thought your name was. I didn't even see the 2Ds at the beginning. I was like Rar Radada. I may be dyslexic when it comes to reading names like that. Because there's never a time where I don't struggle reading someone's name with like multiple repetitive letters.
Oh, we got a pass one, but the follow-up blocked away.
Oh, he had it lined up. Now Rise. Well, if he had somebody over to his left, that would have been great, but nobody was there.
Yeah, Rada, I get like all my music from my Spotify, and I really like whenever people ask me where I get my music from, I don't know how to tell them because I have like 17,000 likes on Spotify. So my Spotify is like ultra personalized to the point where I don't even know how I could explain how I get the recommendations I do. But yes, talk it, TRK. I know you heard Rise. Smack back.
Left in regulation. Falcons up by 1.
We've seen them be clever with their kickoffs before. It's a fake.
Over his head.
And it's gonna blow up in their face. TRK with the dagger.
Dang, TRK is like.
And in your net. They tried to make the fake kickoff.
It's personal for him, I can tell.
Not a chance.
If everything's a fake, nothing's a fake. Well scouted by Team Falcons. They completely blow it up.
Atto looks kind of embarrassed. You know, he doesn't look focused. I'm emotional. I'm emotional for them. But Tier is losing his mind. He's taking exhales. It's kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame seeing them go out like this bad. It's kind of a bad look, to be honest, for the game.
And now it is all Team Falcons. And yet again, a 3-2 scoreline over K-Corp. Difference is they still have one more to go today.
This just shows that the Middle East is the best in the world. Can we just be honest?
Especially in
All
that
right.
second half of the game came alive. They put Karmic Corp
They just got better work ethic.
the blue wall.
It may not be as consistent, but I mean, then again, they have to play on 100 ping off of LAN because no one queues their servers. So like, imagine if a Middle East team moved to Europe and competed in Europe.
Came into this event as the #1
I feel like they would just
in Europe.
become
Everyone, well, most of us
insanely good.
had them winning this tournament. But here they are in a match.
It's my favorite song by Jungle.
Down 2 games in the series against Team Falcons, who have dominated the MENA region.
This is, if you're a Falcons fan, probably something you're very used to seeing.
Jungle.
They don't give up many goals near the end of games. Karmine Corp has over the
That'd be a
later
tough
stages
one.
of games throughout the season so far. Maybe no
Wait, how did this
surprise that
song
Falcons
just
owned
get
the last
128 million
year and a half
views
of Game 5. Now to Neo
on
Tokyo.
Spotify?
Can
Just
the
came out.
Falcons close it out?
Now, you've done amazing to get to this point. You've got what it takes, but it'll take everything you've got. Tao already sitting there on the back end. Here's Rawas. Gets it straight to TRK.
Honestly, keep moving, lifting you, or
Good pressure though from Falcons at the start. Control in the midfield. Killers gets it past one. The follow-up is there. Chance there for TRK, but blocked away by Rise.
The Karmine Corp unfazed by giving up
Yeah, that or that.
opportunities this time, but they're not out of the woods yet. Infield pass and blocked away by Vatira.
Or Cassia.
So
It's a
far,
TikTok song.
all the
That makes sense.
on Falcons. High ball there. It's going to be able to get the read. Oh, he got it. No follow-up though from Falcons. A little bit of
Oh, it's a
space.
goal.
Give on the play. Killer!
Dude, they've just been eating them like piranhas.
104. Block this. No chance, especially after the demo through the smoke. Killers adds his 4th. He's over
Nah,
20
Toad's
now.
like
21
face,
goals
just like
this week. We wondered when he would come
he
alive
looks like he
back,
already lost.
And he has at the perfect moment to try and help Falcons.
This game's
close
over.
The blue wall.
Great start. Plenty time, a game left here on Neo Tokyo. Rawas picks this one up. See Rise trying to get that strong challenge. Wants to leave it for someone with TRK now. Sending K-Corp back to their own end. Falcons, the only team this event to take a win here against Karmic Corp in the Swiss stage, and they're trying to make that become true here in the bracket. They just have to let the clock run down for Karmic Corp now on the offensive front. Atto, got it! We're
Okay.
all tied up.
That's all it takes, though.
He's picked his spot again. He's been so clutch this week for Karmine Corp. Far down and in.
I don't know what that
In a series
defensive
full of
challenge
peaks and
is.
valleys,
Like, I've never.
Karmine Corp trying to claw their way out of a crater.
That was so weird.
Good kickoff play to try to get the ball to Vatira.
Why did he challenge from like mid post?
Killers,
Like
they're
mid
back up.
crossbar.
Ross is there. Rise, good challenge though to play it high.
That's such an odd place to go from,
Just a little nerve-wracking on the side of
especially when you're extending outward. Like,
What comes
that's
next? What's the next
kind of a throw.
turn here?
Wow,
Vati
it's gonna go game 7,
He's got
maybe.
another.
You can see the signs. A little bit shaky on the defensive end, but Vatira gets that one out middle. It's a great pass, open net, and the lead. for
Huge
Karmic
defensive
Corp.
blunder.
3 minutes and change. Karmine Corp
Not on the
is
second
running a
goal.
game They must win to keep their major hopes alive after they were so
I'm
great
sorry,
in
Sam.
the main event stages of the open
That's
qualifiers.
unlucky.
Vatira looking for another. He missed it off the
Dude, that's
crossbar.
huge. That's huge. They choked.
He's just not
Come on,
there
that's got to be
himself
such a confidence
here on the stage.
boost.
And so far, it's been enough, at least in this game. Plenty of time for him. to
Huge demo.
rise to the
Huge
challenge.
demo.
Do so.
No, bro.
Ball
He
in
needed
that
control
game.
there.
See Addo there, able to get Addo on top of the ball, so deadly when he is able to work on.
They're getting a lot of whack-a-mole touches.
Falcons has really made him have to work for a lot of his opportunities.
It's not what they need right now.
Again, all the eyes were on
That's a clean play. Well blocked though. Tao got beat. 1v1. Open. Let's go. TRK, why are we jumping there? Like, why are we jumping from there? Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Dude, get there! Dude, score that! Oh my god, bro.
Now, here's Vontae. Can he get a follow-up touch? Does do so. Defense a little awkward, but Killer's able to get a good touch. But Watts up super early.
Dude.
He used a lot of his booster in the midfield. As both teams trade possession. Even though it's a 1-goal lead, can they make it 2?
I've never seen a team go from like just ultra instinct to freaking maximize press. Like they went from Casey, like Casey's peak to like the peak of their nervousness, the series. Like it's crazy. It's like they transmitted all their nerves to the Falcons. Because bro, all you needed right there was patience. Like all you needed there was like to wait. He flipped so quick to that ball on the line. Like so quick. Like a second too quick. All right. They learned. They learned. I'll be right back, chat.
What a dunk! Magnificent!
The 3 most dangerous letters in Rocket League. If you forgot, he'll remind you. All tied up with 47 to go.
They want to end this series right here and right now. But they got to keep the composure. Things could change at an instant. Batira looking for the bump, is able to get it, but no one there for the follow-up for KC.
Otto infield pass for Rise, looking for 200, not this time. And we play on inside 30 seconds. Roas got it through. Atto's there. Full boost for Killers on his way back. What can he do with it? He's going to need to do something. He'll trigger the counterattack to his right. Looking right down the middle, easily saved by Rise. Dangerously played across, though, and not out of the zone. Final countdown. Will we go to overtime, or do we have more heroics? Maybe from Killers, trying to set up his brother. Doesn't happen. TRK, it almost stayed up. We go to OT.
So close. But everybody even has to look at this kickoff. No time to rest. Addo on the ball quickly. Gets the demo, but it's Army Corp have control. That one gets sent away, and things start to settle here in overtime at the start. That doesn't mean K-Corp can't end it here. You see Materia pass one. Addo tried to see if he could get it over the defense. Did they get caught out? Rise got a big touch to slow things down by the teams of time.
Well, they almost did get caught out. Rise was in a real tough spot. TRK might circle around on this. No, he gave way to Ross, and he couldn't get to it. So now TRK all the way at the back, trying to trigger Killers downfield. Didn't quite work out. Big win, though, by Killers. He doesn't have anything left in the tank. He can go headhunting, though, and he can be very disruptive. Doesn't work out. Falcons need to try again. Killers trying to line up the double, and Atto says no.
Army Corp have to be careful, even though they have a lot of trust in each other. If they lose just one challenge the wrong way, it could spell doom.
They've been playing with fire defensively, for sure. Batira quickly out of the corner. Nothing else there. TRK off to the side, and Killers up high, down hard, no! Follow-up, not there.
Chance here for Army Corp to break out. A lot of space there. You see TRK getting up quickly, past the Killers. Addo, big cutout here where Watts lies back. Rise moving upfield. Oh! Oh my God!
Good grief! We thought 104 was good. 117. Catch me if you can. We are headed to Champions Field.
Big-time players make big-time plays. Addo
He doesn't have the list of accolades that a player like Zen or K-Dop or any of these other all-time greats, Monkey Moon, might have. What he does have is a stellar season that keeps on going. Clutch goal after clutch goal, and he's matched killers in this series, blow for blow. 4 goals each between the two players who have become the stars of their respective teams.
This series is delivering. We've seen peaks and valleys here on this stage, but it does all come down to this. 5 more minutes, and only one team can move on to the semifinals. This is a good series to end the day off. Don't you think, Copenhagen?
Hey, who won?
Well, play along at home, play along in the arena. Who you got?
Who won?
Team Falcons, Carmine Corp, Champions Field. The
No.
best words in Rocket League. Here we go.
No.
You gotta be locked in right at the start.
Dang
Rise
it.
got some boost in the back in there, and he picked up the mid. Roas there in the back, he's gonna have to pick up pass. He's still standing on the ball. 0 boost though, puts that one across, and Rise able to pick it up again. He's been all over the field. Super impactful. Can he be big here? He's looking for the bump, trying to get it, but still the ball not in the way of Addo. So he has to
That's
take it
good.
From sidewall. Still trying to bring this to midfield.
Oh my God, that's so good.
One mistake could lead to a goal on
Bang.
both sides. Rise, no, the shot is off.
I'm hyped. I'm caffeinated. I feel insane. They feel insane. Let's freaking do this. Game 7, last match of the day. Batira's up. I'm up. Wallace is up. Everyone's maximum speed right now. The game's never been higher paced throughout the series. Holy cow, they're bringing it. Who the heck is gonna stall there with 0 boost? What are you, psycho? What are you, freaking freestyler? Oh my God, man! Who is bumping each other? Why are you guys tickling each other's feet?
You gotta put a hand.
Come on, man!
Rise there with the double. Roas tried to get there in time.
No!
First goal, Carmine.
I don't need this right now. I will literally be gutted if they lose this right now, because I'm not going to be able to fast. I'm not going to have that same motivation.
Back to back. Right off the kickoff, they played it perfectly, Stacks.
Not everything's a clever
TRK, how about you stop looking up and get in the stream?
More emphasis on kickoffs than maybe the rest of the world. It could pay off tonight. Vatira going to the wall again.
Let's be honest, this was all my fault. I left them. As soon as I left, it all went downhill, didn't it? Now I'm back. Now we're here. Let's bring it back. Huge, huge, huge. We'll take that double commit. See you later.
Don't start celebrating just yet. This Falcons team's got a lot of fight in them.
This is only the quarterfinals. There's still another day of this.
What is this?
Oh, this is great.
What am I doing here?
Otto quickly down to the ground. Tried to flick over Roas. Not happening.
Can we hear that?
For TRK, left it for killers, and everybody crisscrosses. Otto comes away with position.
No.
And why not? He's been great for the blue wall so far. Now TRK.
Another one.
And then again.
Let's go. What we do? I'm trying to figure out how to do sound effects.
Big win for Roas. No one home for Carmine.
Huge upfield beats.
Well. Right back where we started. Congrats on your 200th goal, Rise. Doesn't matter now. It's effectively 0-0.
It is.
Circling back.
It is. The game just started.
As far as Roas, and now the momentum belongs to
No.
the Falcons.
The killers. Yes.
Huge recovery there.
Yes.
Awkward at first. Here's Addo though, trying to see if he can set something up. Fatira just a little too slow. Rise, last back. You have to make the best touch here possible.
Yes, 50 that. Get another.
Everybody all boosted
Don't
up.
let him do that to you.
This is the spot they want to be in. Consistent pressure.
Don't let him fake that into a shot. Oh my God, yes.
Shot they can. Ball back in the midfield.
Everything under a microscope at this point. Every miss, every pass means so much.
No double.
Can't get high enough for
There's
the
a shot.
Allah! Praise be Allah!
horsemen. Look at the passing from Falcons. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
Right
Let's go,
at the
baby.
halfway mark, Falcons
Let's go.
in front. K-Corp got those 2 quick goals 2 seconds apart. And since then, another Falcon hot streak.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Corp now, who started this game off with a lot of momentum.
What is this caster saying?
Slip away.
I don't know. I couldn't hear him. He has a loud voice.
Super careful here.
It's hard to pay attention to that.
Still staying on top of the ball. Ball back into the midfield. See Rise now. Getting the follow-up touch. Does get the 50 to keep it in play. Even with that consistent pressure that we've seen Karmic Corp have, it still comes down to the rotation. Because sometimes they get caught out. We had 2 open net goals on the side of Falcons here. Can that get the equalizer? No. Rise back to the midfield. And Atto will tie us.
Why are we triple committing?
I wondered if Atto was ever going to be able to get back in the play. He missed the corner boost back in his own zone. He had to turn quickly, and he does, in fact, dive in right at the last moment. And how about the wherewithal of Rise to set that one up with that cheeky touch? Inside 2 minutes now. 3-all.
Alhamdulillah.
Atto.
Alhamdulillah.
Down in front, but TRK is there to collect and ferry it away. Now it's going to be down.
We're
tried to drop that low. Out to the
we're not fluid.
What else can Falcons do here? Nothing. They can watch Atto play that ball. TRK can't stay
This
with
was
it.
the English way to say that.
Chase, but Rise with the clear. They're out of danger.
Good space, trying to go for the big goal. They get it past Fatira. So Atto now keeping that one in play. We're hitting that final minute. You can see even there, Atto off the ceiling to meet that ball. Falcons still looking for the passing lanes. Well, watch.
Oh my God, hit that. What are we doing? Communication, boys. That's a goal. Huge challenge. What are we hanging on threads, man? Dude, you better watch that midfield. Good clear. Bounce over, Rise. 1v1. Yeah. Oh, it was open. You're 50, 50. Don't let him break it down low. Someone needs to be there. That's bad. It's a mid pass. Who's no midfield presence? Like what? You make me lose my mind, man. You're gonna make me lose my. It's over. It's over. They're too pressed. They're drinking water. They're done with fasting. It's over. Freaking over. Fast is over. Everything's over.
They're giving everything and more.
The bump certainly didn't help things for Team Falcons. They send 2 to try and force that through. Does not work out. 20 seconds. Atto to put it away, not no. Chance now with 15 though. Got to get on to possession. And the problem is K-Corp are holding it. 10 seconds left.
I'm about to go throw something at my girlfriend. I'll be right back.
He set him up. Now Atto's in the way. TRK.
All right, I'm about to go throw something at my girlfriend, guys. I'll be right back.
Number 1 in Europe for a reason. Karmic Corp, the blue wall, moving on to the semis.
March is the month of busted brackets, but many still remain intact. Who had Karmine Corp as the favorite to win this whole thing coming in, and they barely survived. They exact revenge on Team Falcons for their previous defeat. And it's K-Corp on to the semis.
Rise shooting 2 for 5 that last game. You saw him as he walked across that stage. Ice in his veins. What a performance there for Karmic Corp. What a performance from Team Falcons as well. They showed up, they pushed Karmic Corp to the brink. But even then, the blue wall rose to the challenge. And we'll see you on Sunday.
We will indeed see Kameto's Commanders on Sunday. another championship Sunday for Vatira. And why not just add to his legacy and a chance to add another major title to his credit. Leaf is standing by.
All right, you guys, I'm back. I threw my lips at her.
Give it up for Vatira.
For once, I get good timing coming back. Holy cow. Who won? This freak.
I just gotta ask, how's your heart?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but like my heart is boom, 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 boom.
I can't believe it. How you guys hold together, like how do you maintain composure in moments like that? That's insane.
I think we didn't. It's just like who has the most clutch in the vein, you know? Like, and I think we do. Me and Rise are Game 7 merchant, and Atto is simply the GOAT, bro. He's like so good.
Why does he sound German sometimes?
I wanted to ask, and I'm not sure you'll be able to tell me, but what makes you guys so clutch? Is it just the ability to calm down, or what's the secret?
How are you feeling right now? I'm frustrated.
Thank you, sir.
I wanted the Falcons to win.
And I think we know how to use like the time we have in offense.
Doobie, thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back, dude.
Make us, like, having time, you know?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Come back in my stream. Dear Rayleigh, yo, welcome back for the 43-month streak, and we got a raid from the Coconator. He's coming in with a giant viewing party. I hope your viewing party went well, man. I hope all the matches went smoothly. But listen, we're over here a little heated off of a bit of a personal L on my hand. All right. I had all my chips bid in to the Falcons. We lost all of them. They lost. I lost. My spirit lost. My aspirations to fast for Ramadan, absolutely out the window. We're getting food ASAP after the stream.
Really good region. And the fact that they play in our server, like I'm talking for MENA, but they play in our servers in Europe. We play a lot of time against them in 2.
I understand that was an intense ass matchup, dude. Have a great rest of your day, Coconut. We'll see you later. I'll see you in ranked sometime soon, my friend.
Do you have anything to say out to the fans?
Can we get a shout out? And there's no mods. Mods, are you even here? What do I put your green sword on your belt for? Huh? You just buckle in and flex it all the time?
Thank you guys all for coming out today. There's going to be so much more good rock.
There it
tomorrow.
is.
It's going to be electric.
Marmar, I mean, you know, I got your back. As long as you have mine. Sword fight me IRL. I don't even know what that means, dude. Okay? I did not go to a fraternity.
At the top, they get their revenge on Falcons, but you feel like if it had gone just another game.
And I avoided locker rooms at all costs.
You never know. Falcons right there with them the whole way.
That felt like the finals. And we still have one more day with 4 great teams, but the Falcons have to hold their head high. They beat K-Corp once.
No,
they
no.
Did it
Shush.
Again.
Shush,
Clearly,
kids.
they will be back in Major 2 and plus that World Championship, but K-Corp, the ice in the veins, like Vatira, not a great series, but the game win and play was all
Gibbs.
him, so he's got that ice.
You're really pissing me off, reminding me that they lost.
Of Rise of Vatira at this point. Took away the best chance.
You know how angry I am? You know how angry I am that you just mentioned that?
We have seen Mina play at a very, very long
How about you
time.
talk about tomorrow, okay?
Anybody else, please. Anybody else next time.
Gibbs was a pro? That's crazy. It's not really crazy.
Could not have played that series any better. They started off slow, called the timeout, and I honestly felt like KC was on the back burner.
My grandma could have been a pro back in his day.
They got that game 2 buzzer beater from Karmine Corp, and then they just fell silent moving from that point on. It felt like it was Falcon series.
We have seen it over and
Rick, if
over
I show
again
you a
for
disgusting
BDS
clip,
Vitality
you drop me a
gentlemen.
follow.
We all know how it feels to have KC that close. But that close is as
Sure,
good as
Marmar.
anyone has done so far.
And not only that, they had him on
Hit
the
me with
ropes.
it.
We got a tactical timeout by K-Corp. We said that would be the advantage. They lost the next game. Falcons were up 3-2, and then Atto, he shows up on Neo Tokyo with one of the greatest goals we have ever seen right here. First, the tie-in.
All right, hold on.
Back and forth with Atto.
We're about to view it.
Goal was out of this world, and then the clutch plays from Rise. But it's just back and forth the whole way.
It was just open nets after that, and you're like, K-Corp, you got the clutch Rise goal, you got the clutch kickoff goal, and then Falcons, they scored 3 straight, bang.
All right.
Bang, but K-Corp should not be denied. Slow play right there, Rise, great deft touch to set up Atto, and then all of a sudden, K-Corp tap in right there. They held it down. He's just talking. He's great.
It was insane to watch. I don't know, you maybe could catch it on the stream a few times, but there was even points. They win game 6 in overtime. Farrah is like, they're popping off. Farrah's like, sit back down. We have another game to play. We haven't won yet. Like, I've never
can't
seen
hear
Farrah work so hard in a match. But
diddly squat,
game 6,
dude.
The overtime winner from Atto. Atto having one of the best games of his career to get his team to game 7. Watch this.
It's overtime. You have to hit one of the greatest shots to beat Falcons, because Falcons defense was fantastic at times. The pinch cross court to hit it far right post. It was an unbelievable shot from him. And
unbelievable.
Those are the moments that you need. And it seems like K-Corp, they always have those moments.
Everyone was saying, why Atto over Joyo? Why did you two go for him? There you go. That's exactly why.
What is this?
This is Baba, right?
Who is this?
Good redeem, good redeem.
Does he speak English? It's a Nissan Skyline. He's listening to Hydrogen by...
Somebody clip that right now. Somebody clip that right now. Somebody clip that right fucking now.
Is this you, Marma?
That's how you play the fucking game right
What
now.
is this?
That's how you play this fucking game. That's how you play this fucking game.
A disgusting clip? What's disgusting about this? Oh, this is you. This is you.
Somebody clip that right now.
Dude, it's about as disgusting as your antenna on your car, all right?
Somebody clip that right now.
Like, I mean, you look about as capable as that clip. With that antenna, that's your peak, dude. All right? Now go get a lollipop down the score, all right? Down the block. That little candy shop. Do yourself a favor and play your part, all right? Little toddler. Get out of my chat. You're unmodded. It was a waste of 30 seconds right there. Holy cow. I'm kidding, bro. Okay, that was a great shot. That is how you play the game. What rank are you? You better be diamond. It better be on a diamond and not a plat. Otherwise... I'm going to be disappointed. You don't want me to be disappointed. That's why it's gross. What time is it, man? Is it actually 5:30? That's why it's gross. GC1 right now? You're a GC1? And you're playing with that car in GC1? Hear what's wrong with the game. Okay? You're the reason why people can't rank up. No one wants to play with that car in that rank. Okay? Reinvent yourself. Otherwise, quit now while you're ahead. Forky, you used to main Dom. I don't want to hear it. Did I? Oh, yeah. Back in 2018, when people still played with cars like the Batmobile and the Batmobile. What up, Noah? Welcome to the stream, man. All right, guys, that's for today's show on the RLCS broadcast. We absolutely are disappointed with the results. Just to recap here on what we're looking at tomorrow, or tomorrow's stream, we have Gentlemates, Karma Corp, Team Vitality, and G2 Stride all playing tomorrow. My guess on the predictions, G2 will beat Vitality 4-1. And Carmen Court versus Gentlemates. Carmen Court's gonna either go the distance with gentlemates, or they're gonna slap them 4-2. And in the finals, like that's like rolling the dice, okay, on who wins that series. If I had to guess, G2 is going to win it, though. Because Beast Mode definitely has a stronger mental than anyone on Karma Corp. Can we watch some Forky gameplay now? I'm glad you asked, because, you know, we were just leading up to that. We were just leading up to that. Ow, man. That beep is so loud. All right. What are we doing here? You know what I want to listen to right now? It's right here. All right, guys, you want to zap dash tutorial real quick for everybody who's new here? Let's give a little zap dash tutorial, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Brickster, welcome
Thank
back
you,
for the
sir.
17 months, man. That's much appreciated, sir. All right, guys, if you've ever been new to Rocket League and you want to know how to get fast and you want to learn how to be as fast as all the pros on low boost while saving boost, either or, it's all in the flick of the stick, okay? So if you're used to flicking your stick around, which I'm sure most of you are, you'll be good at flicking your stick in game, okay? Me, on the other hand, I'm just a natural at it, all right? I didn't need to, you know, learn outside the box, okay? But, dude, I wish I could have my controller overlay. This is so dumb. Is there a way to do that? Probably not. There's not. Yeah. Oh, well. But yeah, flick of the wrist. I mean, flick of the stick. Sorry, not the wrist. It has nothing to do with your wrist. And either way you go, okay. So if I were to flip this way to the left, I would want to move my stick up. You can't really see my stick, but I didn't want you to see my stick to begin with. So, you know, you can kind of see it on my tires, okay? You got your stick pointed at a vertical angle, and then you lean it down towards the left, and then you whip it around, okay? And it's all in one motion while holding down air roll. And that's how you do a zap dash. It's very easy to do,
Yes,
very
sir.
easy to teach.
Thank you, sir.
And you're welcome. Same goes for the other side. Bang. Bang, knocked out a tutorial within seconds. Anyone who doesn't understand is just slow, okay? And they probably won't make it a GC in this game. What is playing on my Spotify right now, dude? Are you kidding me? It's midday. I'm not trying to be in my feels. Whatever, we'll be in our feels, all right? I'll get in my feels before the ranked session. Again with the day, and you don't know if it adds up. You don't care if you wait. Gonna see if it pays. No way. That musty was insane, dude. From the sad stuff, I run away from the blame. What? If it fills up, you care if it takes. If it pays. Yo, I'm gonna go take a piss. We'll be right back, chat. And then we'll start the ranked. All right, now that we're out of our feels, when we're locked in, we're ready to go. No. No. Here we go. Get locked in, chat, get ready. We got some ranked in front of us. 30 points off top 100. Top 30 in ones. Let's do every game mode that matters. That was a quick piss. I'm playing super quick right now. So when we want to play super slow, we'll be there. We'll be there, you know? We're just speeding up our brain so that we play slow when it matters. Wall dash tutorial. So wall dash, it's very simple. You just got to catch the timing of when your car jumps off and when you want to flip back into the wall. Also has to do with flicking at a 45-degree angle, but I'd say actually a 35-degree angle, if not 25-degree angle, with bringing your stick back to the wall. That's how I like to do it. Maybe even a 15-degree angle. Slight slant. I'm doing amazing, Rocket Star. How are you doing this fine day? All right, music going down a bit. Game's in. We got Ren and we got Martini. All right, complete mystery. That's fine though. Didn't get the bump either. Got Sauce on our team. Very unique teammate right here. He's going for a double there. Good 50. He's gonna bring that around. Oh, wow. All right. That's gonna be a goal. All right, we just got on. Just got on, okay? Holy cow, dude. Let's pace ourselves here. We're a little too amped up. A little too excited right now. Gotta lay off the caffeine, maybe. Get a little demo here. That's fine. No, give me the ball, please. It was an ambitious pre-jump. What a 50. Let's go. This guy's a legend right now. Lamb sauce. He's every sauce in a one. All right, every texture that equates to a sauce is him. Oh, that's brutal. Gotta play the pass. Good block there. This guy's gonna get the beat. Shaft to corner. Good double touch. Get one more. Huge dunk. Should be open. It's gonna be a shot. I'm gonna be patient here. Don't need to give away anything. It's a good attempt by me. See that flip back into our end though? Very well played by me. Go a little 50 here. A little 50 in the mid. It's going off corner. It's huge for us. This guy's gonna get a 50 of his own. Huge fake by Sauce. Unfortunately, he got that extra touch. Didn't need. Did he go for that? He did. It's fine. This guy's gonna get our flip reset. 50 by Sauce. Ben's gonna beat him here. I'm gonna play the miss here. Sauce is back for the read. Not fast enough. Could be a boost starve. Well done. Be back here. We'll let Sauce go first, man. It's a better force to us. Just gotta play a 50. Get a dunk here. Should be open. Take it. It's a good weight from them. Didn't want to rush into a 50 pinch. That's just gonna be a goal. Wow. All right. Definitely needed a challenge there. That's fine though. Minute and a half. We got this. All right. Music a little too loud. I'm with you. We still jam out. We jam out to ball out. Oh. Get a dunk there. Played into the mid. We missed their mid. We'll be on this. Try to get a dunk. It's a tough play. $50 to Sauce. He's gonna play this wall. No double. In fact, a double. That's a good recovery by Martini. He got our corner as well there. Have to play a 1v1. Sure, we can cut this. A beat over one. Play a demo here. Good 50s out. Good beat over one. Play the shot. Force to Sauce. Good try. Won't be able to. That's such a half-assed. We got a good center here though. Ooh, it's getting frisky, Sauce. It's getting frisky. Gonna wait for the pass here. Good 50. Just play it over him. Get ready, chat. Do you have drops? We do have drops enabled. We got his boost. That could be game. Give me that boost again. To me, Sauce. Oh! Yes. No. Yes. First game on is victory. Let's freaking go, dude. I love this game.
Carson. Can y'all tell him to be quiet, please?
What? What do you mean?
Being really loud.
I'm being loud? You haven't seen me being loud. You don't know what loud's like. That's only game one. That's not how you get a double reset. To rank SSL? No, that's what I thought exactly. It's midday. Why did I get a noise complaint midday? What are people sleeping? It's a weekend. Let me live. Oh my God, dude. That's how you get a double flip reset right there. Guys, what time is it? Eastern time. What is it Eastern time? We got a threes game. He didn't join up. We're gonna. Hey, let's step back on the threes. We can't solo queue right now. Huge 50, Juiceman. Just gonna follow that to me. It's fine, we'll play Pigeon's touch here. Good beat. Huge shot. We're late to this kickoff, so we'll give Juice the boost. Play bottom post here. That's on me. Just misread. I was thinking it'd go top corner. Good dunk. That's not a good bounce for us. It's fine though. Play pass back. They pass. Not gonna be there. It's fine. Wow. Didn't go there. A good bump though. We'll play as 50. Good try. To you. Wall. 50. Good beat. Nice. It's a good touch mid. Not the greatest bounce. It's a miss. Oh. Good try. It's good defense from them. He gave it away. No way, dude. We ran out of boost. It's unlucky. That is... I don't like that. All right. That's just gonna be a goal. It's gotta be a goal. Nice. What's this music? You got a problem? Leave the stream. The door's that way. Uh-oh. Good save. We'll stay with him. That's gonna be a goal. Oh, wow. Good recovery. Gonna have to be back for him here. Good dunk. Try. The boost for him. This could be bad. Good recovery. He's actually there. Try to play a double. Wow. We've had a lot of slip ups, but that's fine. We got time to work with. Oh, big misplay. Big misplay. Weak performance out of us. Can't reach for it. Pigeon's late though. Which is good for us. Get a beat around one. Get the boost. Nice. Good pressure. Minute left. I'm gonna trust him here. So just a giveaway touch. Could have dribbled. Wow. All right. That's all good. We didn't throw that game. We just couldn't take control of it. Do you like the Fennec? No. All right. Who we got? Pigeon versus AJ. All right. And Juice. I like it. That's right. Try. She's gonna bang out. She misses. Dude, where was that flick when you were on ball on my team? What is that? All good. Good beat. Pigeon's gonna be late. It's actually not gonna go. No, he is. Nice. Well played. Open? Bro, what are these shots? I don't think I'm making this. Oh, AJ doesn't have. Pigeon does not trust me at all, which is insane. The dribble midfield. It's good 50 by Juice. Should be a giveaway. It is. It's good 50 from Juice. Don't have boost here. Just get a 50 for Pigeon. Play it up for you. Good double attempt. Good try. Ends up going off poster. Clean up. My dead zone's 0.9. It might be a goal. Just throw by AJ. She fakes the musty. That's a huge throw by me. Rushing these. Gonna hit the mid. Pigeon to one back corner. It's fine though. 50 by Pigeon. Double 50. Could be a goal. Don't have boost here. Just gotta back off. It's a giveaway. I missed the bump. Keeping though. The bump on AJ. Crossover. Nice. Pretty sure AJ got the boost. Yep. By the looks of it. Ends up just faking for Juice. Just gonna get beat here though. I rushed that shot. That's a good demo. Clear out. Middle. Nice. Should be game. Sorry for the marshmallow music, dude. I don't even know what I was listening to. This is a collaborative playlist between me and 5 other buddies, so there's gonna be songs like this where we just gotta get out. Okay? Gotta get out. Never have that play again. I love this song. Classic right here. All right, we got AJ versus Wonder Mike and something. $50 by AJ. It's just able to score that. Nice. Yo, Sting, how we doing? We're doing excellent, my man. Excellent. Let's save this flick. With 0 trust by AJ, that's fine. Could be boost starved here. The pass. Dunk. Try to get that pass over. It's a good read by whoever this guy is. I'm gonna go for a demo here. Dunk by AJ. It's well played. Dude. No way they get a goal out of that, dude. Wow. He somehow bumped me off the read there. Don't know. Just gonna have to go. That's all I have. Could shoot that. Opted corner. It's a good demo. Kind of out of the pocket. This last few minutes. Dude. This is unfortunate, but all good. All right, we get his boost here. Nice shot by him. $50. Let's play the beat here. It's a good read. Won't be on though. Good reading by AJ. You can take 50. I gotta wait though. It's a good try. You couldn't get out of the way though. This guy's just in our half, boost starving and demoing. That's a good play by him. Scoreable though. Play by AJ. Get it back. There's no way I flipped around it. Still end up getting it. Nice shot. Should have this. Take. Try. Gonna wait here. Just gonna wanna go. It looks so laggy. Was I the only one who saw that lag? Probably. Nice. Well played.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
JQ, thank you for the 7 or 16 months of your prime. Much love, man. All right, equal MMR with skills. Like it. Open? I was open. Good shot. Uh-oh. Big mishap. Good dunk. Oh, what is going on with my car, bro? That was the ugliest thing I ever seen. A double. Kind of lucky. Should just be cornered. Nice, well done. Have to wait here for the 50. Fake from skills. Good clean beat from Mike. I'm just gonna go for a fake here. It's tough. Nice. them up in skills. We could have gone for their corner there and beaten them. Just messed up. Shot could have been better. This really hasn't been our game. More of a support player. What up, Mr. Cuppy? Gotta wait for the shot here. Get it around one. Nice. Clean. I should have done this in the title. It's on me. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, chat. I'm gonna stop queue. I'll be right back. I got you a soup, and then there's an extra scoop in the other container. If you need that. All right. We're back. How did you know you get flip reset? You know when you react off the ball. But if the ball gets killed and your car gets killed as well, you're most likely not getting the reset. Who added this, dude? Oh my goodness, dude. Morgan, guess what I'm listening to right now? You'll never believe what I'm listening to. Justin Bieber, No Brainer. Huh? What? I'm on a collaborative playlist. When was the last time you heard this song? Huh? A while, yeah. Where did you peak in the top 100 last season? I wasn't even top 100. I think I was like... I'm already like 40 points away where I was last season. But I was not consistent enough to hold ranked. Because to get high in ranked, you got to start at the beginning of the season. I mean, you can shoot up, but like, it's a lot more challenging. I mean, at the end of the season, it is kind of... All right, we got to focus up here. I got Giannis. I don't know who that is. Good save, though. Nice. Swan's going to have that, though. That's going to be bad. AJ's going to have the beat here. I have to play the reset. I should have that. Nice. Try on the demo. Should have gone for the boost rather than the bump. That's Swaz has position. Nice. I learned that from Dan. I learned that from Dan today. Oh, we could have converted. Yeah. Giannis? Shot? Oh my, that's so weak. Oh. So awkward for me, man. It's gonna be a goal. Wait, it's over. I should have that. Nice, well done. I'm so glad that song stopped. Holy. Leave the boost for him here. Should have challenged, but that's fine. Good 50 here. And I just can beat. This is risky. She got the boost here. For the shot. Yeah. Just not enough boost. This guy is so much lower than these players. Holy cow. Such, yeah. I definitely need a different caliber of teammate. It's not near it. And there's a whiff. Giveaway flick. It's a really good save. Got the beat. It's not going to be enough, though. Maybe? It's out. Nice. Good save. That's going to be a goal. All right. Unlucky lobby. Dude, I keep clicking that. It's not even live anymore. I'd have to restart the game. Dude. You find people play differently around / after RLCS? Better game IQ? Maybe. Subjective. Definitely not objective. Oh, nice. I faked AJ. Good 50. Good save. Wow, good recovery. Boost, nice. Well played. Beat as well. Tied. To me. Challenge. Tide is playing solid right now. Could have had a better shot. Rushed it. Good 50 for them. Just playing really quick. Clear out. Spawn's gonna have it. Cut. That's all we need. Get the mid boost. That's bad by me. Greedy boost look. Oh, he shouldn't have waited. Some of that works. Never mind.
Yes, sir.
Just go for the bump. It's fine.
Love you, Fork.
All right. I guess that's one way to give it to them. All right, we have really good pressure. Fortunately, Ty just gave it away. Be fast enough. Try to trust him here. Nice. Spot clear. Yo, Ferb, welcome back for the 29 months, dude. It's an interesting take by Swaz. That's a good bump. None of them went. It's a good opportunity. Double commit. Nice. Oh, good try. Ty? I just needed a better play from him. Immediately forced me in a 1v2. Okay, kickoff. Going for their corner. He's gonna have to cut this. Doesn't want to though. It's a close game. I missed by a lot. That's going to be our goal if AJ peeks it. Save. Shoot that. Nice. Well played. It's a good lobby as well. It's pretty bad from us. Good block. I'm gonna play it to the side here for a demo. Just got boosts, I believe. Pick this up. Alright, Resonal wants it. The 50. Good try. Just gonna have that. The dunk there. It's a good pinch. Get his boost. Ends up giving it away. Hit his corner mid boost with the AJ. He's gonna be awkward. Try from us. It's a good 50 from AJ. That's gonna be a goal. Wait, we didn't have speed. Wow, good save. We worked for that. Have to get this mid boost. Fake hammy. So we'll get that. He wants to go again. Bad take though. He got distracted with seeing Miga. Should be a free shot. He's out of position. Good pass. It's a good turn. He really wants to take everything. Play the 50 here. He's not there for that. So took my corner. Try. Just gonna keep this in. So just went like that. Nice. It's huge for us. It's not the height I wanted. It's huge. I'm gonna take this off him. Just bump AJ. Just completely avoided it. I don't have boost here. That's huge. Needed that grab. $50 from Rez. He won't go. Oh, wow. I was too busy looking to Resinol's guy off the rotation. It just so happened that it wouldn't have mattered. Nice. Really not the greatest of plays. Get a good clear out to Resinol. It's favored in his position. Another beast for it. Cut by Rez.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good play from AJ. Rez. Try. Holy cow. You get 50. Should be a 1v1. It's a good save from Hammy. Should be a goal. Let's freaking go. Huge bounce. Buys us a lot of time. Fred's gonna want us to cut. No, he's not. Huge dunk. He's gonna catch this to corner. Gonna leave this mid boost. Just gonna wait back in net. Shot won't do it. We'll continue this. Nice. Yo, oh chill. Thank you for the prime, dude. Welcome in. Do I send here my Steam profile? No, never. If you go to our Discord, we have a profile signs in there. What the? Hello? Did my mouse die? No. Dude. Okay. It's weird, man. What the? Okay. Alright, we're good now. Talk, Toasty, and 5 up. Okay. $50. Hopefully you got that boost. Toasty should be 0 here. He's gonna go for 50. Oops. Good try on the shot. Okay, it's way over. It's not in a demo. Be cut off. 50. There. That's such a bad shot, dude. And I saved it. Alright, it doesn't matter. I got way too close to it. Be sure to the right. Okay. Just made Toasty miss that. Clear this away. Expecting the beat. Oh, huge whiff. Ah. A poor shot. It's a weird 2v2 lobby to be a part of. It's a good play from them. Challenge. It's fine. We'll be there. Take from talk. Gonna fake this. Go for boost. Force the touch. The talk. Good shot. I really messed up. That's pretty bad for us. Just gonna solo this. One pad? No. Try. Just gonna have this quick. Should be there. Fit pinch. It's not the greatest. We are not on a good rotation right now. It's a miss. Take. Talk's kind of pissing me off. We get a bump. Good triple out. Way to bring it back. Nice. That's not good. Should be able to get that though. Never mind. Could be playing a much better game. It's been a bit awkward. What the? Gotta get back after that. Try. Give it a get boost start here. It's really good. Nice. Let's get a pop. Nice. Be on pads here. Safe. There you go. Nice. Good follow up. It's in a Forky playlist? I know. Here, you want me to put on a Forky playlist? We can put on a Forky playlist. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna go high though. Pressed in here. It's a pretty tough match. Take back. Let's see own gold. Bro. This guy. Amigo. Wait, he's on 120 ping. Why is he on 120 ping? Dude, we're not winning this game. Oops. All right, let's hope this battery works. Let's hope this battery works, because I literally dropped it on the floor. So it doesn't explode my camera. All right, it works. Don't give me Preston, and we win. That's where I'm at. Good enough. I don't like that, man. I just don't like it at all. It makes me think that you have it. Just leave it. All right, you should have a good play here. So good. Oh, he's not gonna be there. You could try, AJ. Leave it. Oh, huge off the post misread by AJ. It's not gonna be in. Cover. It's a good bump. Take. Wait, never mind. He lost it. What's this guy doing? Stay up? All right. He's not going to be there for that. It's got low boost. I don't know what to do here. I'm giving him such good ops. You're just being taken away. Bro. Bomb? Oh, it's just a 1v2. All right, just like that. 2 games down. Now, maybe we'll get a teammate here. If math favors our side, we should be able to get a good teammate. But, you know, obviously, we're at a mathematical disadvantage here from our MMR. This is when partying up becomes pretty crucial. All right, Bullseye. It's a good teammate. He plays good, especially against AJ. Should have that. Clear out. Try on the bump. Nice. Well done. She's awkward now. Get a 50. It should be enough. Especially to go to bullseye. Nice. Try on the bump. I missed. That's huge for them. Try. Bullseye kind of trolled. Oh, dude. Gotta make a decision. I should have left that. It's pretty easy that it's gonna be a pop though. Didn't know that it was. That's gonna be a goal as well. All right. It's hard to gain momentum right now. What is that wave dash kickoff? Bullseye? Try. Should we cross to him? It's a good try. It's a good demo. I trust him. Really bad play. That's a giveaway. Nice. Pass. Not gonna be in. Good weight, just not the right positioning. It's probably gonna get dunked here. I missed the bump. 50. She ends up getting behind Hammy. Really good by AJ. Try to hand me. That. Beat. Nice. I knew the fake would work there. Because if we get a reset, no matter what, that shot's going too slow. So if we just go for the bump and hope that he misses the slow shot, it'll end up working. Try. We can't keep that in. Just gonna be there. Nice. Should be able to get a goal. That was such a bad shot. Holy. It's like, oh, that's gonna be a goal. I mean, good defense. Where's 0 there? kind of through. It's gonna be double. The mid, nice. More. I think he missed both boosts. Yeah, he did. Just drop, nice. $50 cross. So he ends up going for the corner here. It's a huge miss. They trolled so hard there. Yes, we get AJ. That's huge. We're against Pyros and Evo. I don't know who Pyros is. Assuming a good player. 19. Should I play it past AJ? Zero Vista. That's not on. Luckily. Trying the shot. He's gonna have a double. $50 could be well played. Can't believe Gen G lost today. I know. Who did they lose to again? Was it Gentlemates? That's so unlucky. That'd actually help Eva. Save. As well. Might. What was that? That was so nasty. I just gotta get it better than that. This game missed though. Wow. Okay, I don't mind that. You get it. Let's boost in the demo. Nice. Play. Yeah, me too, man. That was such a bad shot, holy. So good at those, man. All right. Nice. You and AJ wouldn't win almost every game, probably. Okay. Should have that, right? Awkward. Such an awkward game right now. There's no way he doubles that. Wow. Save. I'm constantly low boost. Bro, where's... Bump. I need a boost. Add to. Nice. It's off. No way he converts that. I can't. He was there. See? Got the boost too. That's huge. Pretty much an own goal. Try on the read. These dudes are not playing together. Nice. One more. It's okay. Challenge. Peaked. Talk about a troll. Is that it? Oh. It's okay. We don't need business here. like a demo play. It's gonna work too. Wait. Nice. Oh my, what? How does this, I'm higher than Evo? Nah. We could have had a good thing, AJ. Super Smurf? Like, what does that even mean, dude? What? What is Evo doing? All right. To me, wall. Dude, no one's reaching that. Holy cow. Bounce was insane. Uh-oh, that's a goal. But he missed. Super Smurf, go. Go, Super Smurf. Go. Oh my God. Oh, we're cooked. Wait, Evo keeps trolling. Dude, you're watching low. You must not know what this game is or how it works, man. What is that, bro? You farted in there. Hard trusting. Oh my God, good pass. Just a better read. Oh my God, he's there. Give me a shot. Oh, he's just there. Bro. Yeah, get me out, bro. I didn't want to play with you. And I begin the car and I start to cry. I need a moment only for the time. Mother had me feeling fine. All through the eve. And darling, won't you wanna come with me? Water had me start to breathe. You wanted me to wait all night. Wanna wait all night. Oh, this is a win. Alright, maybe not with that shot. Holy cow. Oh, that's a good play. What the? That might be a goal for them. With me, the water had me start to breathe. Time, it wanted me to wait all night. Do you wanna wait all night? There's no boost there. No way. That's just a goal? Alright. It wanted me to wait all night. And why? Dude, I'm undefeated. Does the song even talk about something or it's just gibberish? What are you talking about, bro? It's a song. Don't need to have meeting. Exactly. And yeah, it does mean something. It means I'm getting in the car and I'm gonna begin to cry because she's not with me tonight. So it does mean something. Little dodo bird. It's not a bed, it's a couch. It is a couch. Oh God. What the? Dude. NPC playstyle. Oh my god, dude. I memed. I'm gonna let Hesse cook. Demo. Can I have that? Give away, but it's fine. Has he? Beat. Nice. Winnable. Dude, have I been listening to Drake? Are we on crack this morning? Are we on hydrochloride? My water get contaminated? Oh my, dude, it's just so difficult to do anything there. Oh my god, it's marshmallow. God help me. Oh. What has happened? What is my car doing? What's going on? Middle Hess. Dude, what is this song and why was it added to this playlist? I didn't get the boost? That's a goal. Wait, has he got the beat? Baller? Wow. Dude, this song makes my head bleed. All right. All right, Baby Keem to give me the comeback. Only works against AJ, 100%. He's gonna bang that to me. I'm gonna score it. There's no winning with this. There's no. I'm trying to be second man. There's no cooking. There's no cooking being done. Oh my god. All right, we're in a. We're gone. Okay. This playlist is over. It's done through. Never mind. Saved. Oh my. Okay. I can work with this. Haifu, think of the 5 gifted, dude. Appreciate that. But darling, darling, just a story been told. Score that. Nice. That's not what I wanted. Where was my wave dash? On me. I should have faked that. Can. Try. It's on me. I'm rushing. They got us pressed. Specifically me. Oh, wow. Good boost grab. Nice follow up. It's okay. We're good. What? All right, we're gonna win this. My God, he got boost star. That's a goal. Wait. Peak follow up? Let's go, Cammy! Let's go. Go the distance. Try. It's gonna be a catch. Chose not to. It's pretty smart. 50. That's huge. Camp. I like it. Bro, what am I doing on these touches? I keep thinking they're gonna miss. Or hit it, I mean. Go for a dunk. No way, dude. Back to me? Okay. It's fine. Do it for America? What is Cam on? This song's very fitting for what Cam just said. Is he trying to ego me, saying like, oh, you know, like, good for you. You won with me. I'm 150 points ahead of you. Like, step it up. Is that what he's saying? What are you trying to say out of that, Cam? What are you trying to say? Oh my God, my favorite duo of the day. Look at him cook. Save. Interesting touch. Almost read that. Bouncing out. This is such an awkward game positionally, man. I've been so deep for these touches. That's a goal. Wait. I don't have boost. Oh. Yeah. That's fine. I completely lost track of the time. Nice. Good shot. That's it. That's it. I'm over it. I'm over it, okay? There's no way he's scoring that. I trolled. What a beat. Somehow alive. This is odd. Try. Good scrub. Space. Nice. So clean. There's something green in my teeth? What? It's probably just the LUT, dude. Somehow we won this. All right. We're going to raid AJ. He deserves the raid for this huge win. I'll be on maybe tonight, guys, for drops being enabled. Go show AJ some love. I'm off. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.